Here I am at the last hotel of the week in Northern Ireland. This is the last of 3 hotel reviews from across here. This is the Rosspark Hotel, which is about 6 miles out of Ballymena. Hi, welcome back. It's Craig here and welcome to the Rosspark Hotel, 6 miles from Ballymena. This is quite a rural area. There's not much around here, and unlike some of the other hotels that I've been in, I'm not in a town centre. I'm not looking 30 centimetres away from a wall. I am not on a busy corner with noisy motorcycles. In fact, I had a very nice drive up the main drive with trees and lawns and a nice archway of trees as I came up the driveway. So this is the Rosspark Hotel. It is currently owned, so I understand, by the Carmichael Group, although doing a little bit of digging, the Carmichael Group website actually doesn't work, and I understand from doing a little bit of digging, Mr. Keith Carmichael is retiring and put the property up for sale. So does that affect the hotel? Probably not, but let's have a little look at the room anyway and see what we think. Here's the view that we see as soon as we walk in. This is a standard double room. It has cost me £250 for 2 nights. I do understand that not far away from here, about 40 minutes drive, is the town of Coleraine, and there is a big motorcycle sporting event going on this weekend, which may account for the high prices. So as I say, this is a double room, but as you can see, it's just a standard double bed. That said, I've already stayed here a night. It was a little bit hard at first, the mattress. I thought a little bit too hard for my liking, but we've got the duvet is just about big enough for the bed. If there's 2 of you in there, then you might be fighting over a little bit for duvet. Nice, very comfortable, very, very fluffy pillows. There are no plug sockets on either side of the bed though, so I have to use my extension lead. If I look this way, we've got a chair, and there is my extension lead and a trouser press. These are starting to come out of the woodwork a little bit, seeing trouser presses around. And if we just look back the other way towards the door where we came in, we've got some hanging space there, 2 lots of hanging space. That's my case. There's a luggage rack, an iron and an ironing board, and down at the bottom there is a safe, and it looks like it's a safe where you put the key card in, but I can't actually get it to open, so that's as good as useless. Maybe someone's locked it and forgotten to take something out of it, so perhaps maybe someone should have a little look at that. And if we turn back the other way, we've got the TV dressing table area. Those bottles of water were mine, they weren't actually here, I've brought those. Dressing table area, and you've also got a hairdryer in there, tea and coffee making facilities, and a couple of packs of biscuits there, and oh look, IKEA mugs. Doesn't matter, they did the job perfectly well. So that's the room. Into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. It is fairly standard with the bath and the shower over the top of it. The pressure wasn't too bad, wasn't brilliant. Temperature was okay, normal sink and toilet there. You've got a few little toiletries. You've got a little thing here of body wash and a bar of soap, and then over on the bath you've got a couple of body washes there. Behind the door we've got a couple of each size towel and the bath mat. They once again have taken away the towel that I hung on the back of the door. I wish they wouldn't keep doing that. They do look like quite big towels, but trust me, actually they're not. That's actually the hand towel. They're not very big towels. You can barely get them around your waist. A little disappointing, but never mind. They do the job. This is the view. Okay, so yeah, I'm staring at another wall, but at least there is a little bit of natural light coming into the room. Not ideal, and there was some god-awful noise this morning as well, about 6 o'clock, coming from something out here, but I don't quite know what. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I have no idea what that horrible noise is outside. Just been woken up by it. So that's a huge down for this particular room. Very annoying. This hotel sits in quite some nice grounds, as I've already said. There is a bar and a restaurant here. There is something not quite there with this hotel. You get a very nice feel as you drive up to it. The service is okay. It just didn't feel warm and welcoming like the Irish hospitality that I would expect. Unfortunately, I didn't eat my dinner because the chicken fillet that I had, the breaded chicken, actually tasted like it had been injected with water. It was very watery. So I believe it's something they do to fluff the chicken breast up to make it look bigger, but it wasn't very nice. However, they did offer me a free dessert or a free drink, so I went for they discounted the drink that I had, which was fair enough of them. It's not the hotel's fault, actually. It's only the quality of the stuff that they buy in. On the whole, it's not a bad hotel, but I just think it's just missing something. So I'm in a position now where, one, I've got to decide would I stay here again, and two, what score would I give this? Well, for the area, you are fairly central within Northern Ireland as a whole. I am a little under an hour away from Belfast, possibly less depending on the traffic. I'm about 12 miles away from the international airport, which I'm flying out of. I flew into the city airport, but I'm flying out of the international airport. As I say, you're about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on where you go from the north coast, where you've got the Giant's Causeway. And you're probably about a similar distance away from the border with the Republic. So if you want to be exploring Northern Ireland, you're fairly central here. So given the choice, would I stay here again? I'm going to say yes. I think I would stay here again, but again, not in this room. Simply because it's nice to have a little bit of a view, rather than just staring at walls over there. What score would I give this? Because I feel the service is a little bit lacking, and I just don't feel like I've been welcomed here, and the food wasn't up to standard for me, I'm only going to give this a 3.5. Might be a little bit mean. Maybe if I was in a superior room I would be giving it more, but they were considerably more money, and I think £125 a night is enough. But apparently this sporting event that's going on, this Northwest 200, is very popular, so a lot of people take the weekend off and everybody goes to it. So I understand it's the Northern Irish equivalent of the Isle of Man TT motorbike races, so it's very, very popular. So there we are. This is the last of the 3 hotel reviews here in Northern Ireland. If you've missed any of the previous ones, there will be a link at the end of this video to one of them at least. The rest of them, of course, you can find on the channel here anyway. So in the meantime, that's all I've got to say for the Rosspark Hotel, which is near Ballymena here in Northern Ireland. So tomorrow it is back home. Until then, we'll look forward to seeing you again right here on Craig's Life. Bye!